$1 for vanilla ice cream with the porridge. He's right.
No, he's skinny thin. He's skinny thin. Skinny thin.
Come on, buddy.
Oh!
Nah! Smash test.
He's an angry owl.
Just put sun cream on. It's washing off.
We're about to go in the water.
Thank you. You're very helpful.
Are you ready? Yeah!
Down to Adrenaline Quarry today. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. It's a nice little reward for the lads because they've been working really hard in pre-season for the last 2 weeks, and it's also a nice little bit of a recovery day, get in the water, have a bit of fun, wrestle each other, and a little bit of team building.
Walk and then run the last step.
Good man, H. You're in? Yep. Lovely, Kenny.
Shoulders!
Yes. Lovely, H. Good, lads. Good
Yes,
weight. Nice control.
Go! Squeeze. Bind!
Okay, break. Okay, people stay in position. Happy to go into a set, please. Set, no ball, please.
Same discipline.
Huh? Same again, good set up. Go wild now.
Yeah,
Nice
set up.
control, you saw that bind up, please.
Let's go, H.
Nice control. Let's go. Still, right?
Let's go now, in, boys. Go, Kenny. Go, H.
Shoulders!
Yes,
Shoulders!
Yeah, Chris.
I'm in, hips,
Yeah,
Jack.
yes.
Get that
Right,
hip back now.
go,
Good, Harry. Hip back in.
Get the weight on still.
Right. Control now.
Nice and stable. Coach!
Squeeze. Yeah, that's fine now.
Bind! Set! Hold it, hold it. Great shape, hold shape, hold shape, hold shape, hold shape, hold shape.
You're a mile away from me.
Break!
That's a distance.
Break easy, come up.
So we've just had a game sim session where we'll try and replicate the load that the guys are taking in a game. Not full contact obviously, but by replicating the amount of contacts, the amount of clear outs and the amount of scrums and line outs that we get in a game, we can sort of get them as well conditioned as we can without playing, ready for the strains and of the Premiership when we come together in a few weeks' time. So particularly around the scrum, once we start having to do that under fatigue, it's important to be able to get the quality right and be in control of our own body weight and balance at the scrum. So we've been working a little bit on that. There's a few law tweaks to make sure we're on top of. But that's mainly what that is. I think the working under fatigue is a major thing. You know, we're a high ball in play time side, so being able to remember what you're supposed to do and then do it is a really important thing when you're tired.
And then also the session following that, pretty beastly in the hot weather.
Yeah. I mean, it's hot for everybody at the moment, and actually, just we're training in black, just dealing with it. As you know, at the moment there's less water breaks this year because those will be conditioned and managed by the referee. So it's important to get used to that now, rather than it being a surprise on day one. The lads are in a really good place. I mean, it was hot on the beach the other day. It's hot here today. We'll be complaining when it's cold. So it's a little bit of just suck it up and get on with it.
Apart from my bruise that he's nailed me.
Yeah, I've actually nailed you with a bruise.
Is that from your elbow?
No, it's a needle.
Acupuncture needle yesterday.
Acupuncture needle.
Sick of fighting against Steve's elbows. I hate you.
And again.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm one of the senior physios at the club, and I've been looking after Stuart Hogg since he arrived. One of the issues he had when he first arrived was he kind of had bilateral, so like both sides patella tendonitis, which we managed quite well through like a prehabilitative program. But it flared up quite nastily end of last season when he went away with Scotland. So his loading program was obviously slightly different. He was loading on different surfaces, and it was something he really struggled with when he came back to the club. But we got him through till the end of the season, and then in the off season we then decided we were going to do an intervention. So with these, you either need to continually load the patella tendon, but he'd got to a stage where it was actually every time we were doing something, it was too debilitating. So we decided to send him off to a surgeon over in Sweden, Mr. Håkan Alfredsson, and he went through a patella tendon scraping. So basically, they removed the rubbish, poor parts of the tendon, and he had a big period of rest after the surgery, but where he was just trying to maintain his VMO and quad sort of firing and contraction. And then once all the wounds and everything had settled, we regained his range of movement, took away his swelling, and then slowly, in a very structured way, began to load that tendon again. And we are now 8 weeks down the line, where we are, loading him quite heavily now, in all different contractions, so isometric, eccentric, and concentric, with a view to get him loading into the pitch and some plyometric loading within the next couple of weeks, and hopefully back playing within the first few games of the season.
It's just the shape of my kneecap's changed.
Yeah. Is it swelling underneath the kneecap?
Yeah, so it's a little bit. We had a bit of a reaction last week on last Wednesday at what was it? Adrenaline Quarry.
Adrenaline Quarry. Yeah.
Probably did a few things that we shouldn't have been doing there. And then since then we've just been battling with a little bit of this swelling here and a bit of consolidation, which then is affecting how he's firing through his quad and everything else. So we've had to just pull back from a lot of the stuff we'd had planned. But we're getting it back, and we'll get back into it hopefully over the next few days.
All my fault.
Yeah, all his fault.
One step forward, 2 steps back,
Yeah.
but we go again.
That's how rehab works. That's what we do.
We go again.
Was it sore after, was it?
I haven't fully recovered. Got a little bit carried away and excited about the Adrenaline Quarry. First time I've been involved with the boys during the whole pre-season. This is why I can't be trusted.
That was it.
Okay, here today to have our first hit out of the season. It's bringing to a close our pre-season. It's been outstanding so far, and we'll really get to see where the guys are. It's a real first opportunity to really put their marker down for the starting shirt for the Leicester game. So over to the players really to take full advantage of that.
Who am I looking out for? I think I'm excited to see a few of the new lads. I think Rory, I'm excited to see Rory go at it. Jack Dunn, it's pretty good ones to see. A few of the new lads, who else? What would you say?
Who you got your eyes on, Pat?
What is it, Solomon?
Yeah, Solomon Carter, the
big ball carrier. I would like to see him get on the ball a few times.
Solomon Carter, yeah.
Because no one knows where he actually plays, so it'll be interesting to see him. And like you said, probably all the new boys.
Yeah, all the new guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Kappa's been good. I ain't gonna tell him that. Maunder's been good.
Which one?
Jackie. Ooh, Harry looks like he's got a bit of battle again.
Harry's done well, yeah.
Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Harry's.
Who's impressed you so far?
Kappa's has impressed me actually. Kappa's has gone well.
New boys?
I think all the forwards are doing well. I think they're taking to this new defensive system pretty well, to be fair. The defence from the Blacks have been really good.
Got time! Just down!
Good luck. Come on, boys.
Oh, you're obviously out of this next bit.
How was that?
Looping it.
You're alive.
Me, that was the biggest slog of my life.
Tried to tackle me.
Tried to tackle him, and it me. AC went knee on knee, and I was just like, first 40 seconds I was in, I was like,
what happened to you? You went down hard.
Yeah.
What happened? That was that?
Big sap of brick wall, eh? Deserved a pint. Surprised he's still alive and breathing, actually.
What, after hitting you?
Yeah, after me hitting him. Right, Dan, why don't we put this?
How was it, Jack?
Good, mate.
Right,
Fun. Time to go.
Get back into it.
That's good, right then.
Good BS.
Love that.